Ever notice how even one pimple can make you feel much less confident? That day you might avoid meeting people, you might avoid going to social engagements, you might want to just hide. Why does that happen? It's because our brains are hardwired to evaluate faces. I'm Jerry Tan. I'm a Canadian dermatologist with 35 years experience treating acne patients and doing research on this topic. So I'm here to share some of my learnings with you. The brain reads faces instantly. Human beings are hardwired to analyze faces extremely quickly, and within a fraction of a second, our brains evaluate features like attractiveness, health, trustworthiness, confidence. This happens before we even consciously realize it. And neuroscience shows that specialized parts of the brain exist just to process faces. Why? Because throughout human history, the face was the fastest way to evaluate whether that other person was somebody healthy, somebody to be trusted, somebody safe or not. So the face became the brain's social dashboard. And that's where acne now enters the picture. Acne changes perception. Researchers have actually tested this. In one experiment, scientists showed people photographs of faces. Then they digitally altered those faces to add acne lesions. And the observers didn't know which images were altered, and the results were striking. The faces with acne were consistently rated as less confident, less attractive, less socially successful, even though they were literally the same person. Only the skin changed, and that tells us something important. Acne doesn't just affect the skin. It changes how the social brain interprets that face. The social feedback loop. Now imagine what happens socially. When acne appears, people often become very aware of their skin. Maybe somebody looks at it. Maybe you think others are noticing. Maybe you receive teasing or comments. Even small reactions can make someone feel extremely self-conscious. And that leads to behaviors like avoiding photos, avoiding social situations, covering the skin, feeling embarrassed. Psychologists describe this as a social feedback loop. Acne leads to self-consciousness. Self-consciousness changes behavior, and those behaviors reinforce the feeling that acne is controlling your confidence. Acne appears at the worst time of our lives. It starts during adolescence, and adolescence is when identity is forming. Pure acceptance becomes extremely important. Dating begins, and the appearance suddenly matters socially. So acne appears exactly when appearance becomes one of the most important social signals, and that timing amplifies the emotional impact. Acne can leave scars and stains called pigmentation. These can act as a reminder of the condition that persists even after the acne itself improves. Many patients describe scars and stains as something that keeps them thinking about their skin long after the breakouts have stopped. And that's why dermatologists emphasize the importance of early treatment in prevention. Here's the most important thing to understand. If acne has ever affected your confidence, that does not mean you're weak or overly sensitive. Your reaction is actually very understandable. Acne affects the face, and the face is the most powerful social signal that humans have. The good news is that acne is very treatable, and with the proper treatment, many people see dramatic improvement. When acne improves, confidence improves too. So if acne has ever made you feel self-conscious, remember this. It's not just about pimples. It's about how the brain reads faces and how we interact socially. Understanding that can help remove some of the shame people feel about acne. If you'd like to learn more about acne treatments, acne scarring, and the science behind skin health, subscribe to this channel. I'll be sharing evidence-based information as well as experience-based information that I've learned over the years in practice. All of this to help you better understand and manage your skin.